So are we taking the average if we roll below the average?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, a 9.
Damn.
Welcome to the after show. So we're rolling hit dice.
I rolled a 9.
Nice.
Nice.
The way that I do it is you roll, and if it's less than average, you can take the average.
I got a 1. Is
Right,
it
you started
the
at
average
25.
plus my
So
con, or is it just the average?
Okay, so you roll below the average.
You
so you'll
take
the
what's
average.
in that box.
Sounds good.
You add what you've rolled to it,
Okay.
and it will add
that
your
was
con on
so an
it.
average for a
Yep.
6 is 4.
Okay, so it's plus my con.
It'll do it automatically.
Yeah, it
Once I do the
it automatically does it and does the average, and then if you want to adjust it, you adjust from there.
See, what I do is I put the hit points on D&D Beyond to manual.
Yep.
And that way I just put in my rolled HP and it calculates it.
Yes. And you add to it. The other day I was like, I just put in what I rolled, and I'm like, I just lost half my hit points. So I was level 6, and I just put in 6 there. I was like,
Oh no!
I get meta magic.
Yeah, you have to total it up.
I got undo. Fix that though. Meta magic. Do you know what you're taking?
Oh yes. I'm definitely taking subtle spell.
Do you guys know Haldor's oath yet? Which oath he's taking?
Glory.
Yeah.
You've been saying it all the time.
Believe it or not,
You're here for glory.
it's gonna be fun.
So yeah, I'm taking subtle spell so that when I cast a spell, I can spend 1 sorcery point to cast without any somatic or verbal components. And now I need to think what the other one is. Distant appeals, because I like being behind things.
Since I'm on manual, I have rolled HP.
It's transmuted.
And it's 16. I rolled a 9.
The
I'll
next,
just add 9 to that,
the
so my
next
total rolled
set
HP
number
is
of levels will be in a city.
Good to know.
So just kind of keep that in mind.
Did apply. So now I'm up to 31.
It is a big city, but there are buildings and there are things.
Wait, it gives me a +2 to Constitution.
I wouldn't need nature, right? Like I have a minus to it.
I thought it was a +1.
That's mainly for
Nice.
Okay, so it's
Okay,
it's
so I
more
had-
of
a
a
character thing that would be for that. For
Yeah.
my knowledge
I rolled
of
a
nature.
20.
But like,
I mean, it's
Is
at
that-
a 20.
what's that
so it's
mean?
Yeah,
at
you really
22.
don't need
It's at,
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at 22. There it is.
what's it typically used for?
What?
Nature.
Because it was 5 plus
Oh.
Just
2.
knowing the
It
land.
was 5,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 5.
I mean,
so
it
that makes
could-
20,
it could come up
and
in-
+2.
Knowing the
When you-
land,
it
knowing
was 5 and
herbs,
you rolled
knowing
Yeah,
any-
herbs and
anything.
potions and
15,
poisons.
I'm sorry. I had 15 HP.
Okay.
And I rolled
Maybe
a
5.
I got
That's like
the
the
average. Which
So I have a question for
Yeah.
you.
And instead of +1, give me +2.
I'm considering twinned spell. I have
Level.
Chaos Bolt, which does have a target of 1, but has the potential to twin if you roll the same number both on the d8s. Would you allow me to twin a Chaos Bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that errata is stupid.
It is.
Because here's the thing: in my player's handbook, twin Chaos Bolt fits the description.
It does
absolutely
perfectly
does.
because it might accidentally twin, and if that happens,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not something that it automatically
I made that
does.
decision years ago.
Well, and I've asked this question before because I've played this kind of sorcerer before in one of Spike's games, and he rolled the same way, so I wanted to make sure that that was the case
yeah.
before I take twinned, which is what I'm doing.
Do I
So-
get anything additional?
In the errata for the player's handbook, they
I
actually
need to look at
changed
the
the
player's
wording
Interesting.
of twinned to make it
Wait.
Does my
not-
known
not
spells increase?
work. But- So I like
Level
the
3
original.
from level 2, level 3 druid.
Yeah,
Does
so
my
that's
known
what I-
spells increase?
That is what I have.
I
What
could.
What does it say on
Do you
your
get level 2 spells?
player's handbook? I mean,
I gotta get the player's handbook out.
yeah.
Whew. Yeah, level 2 spells. Holy hell. I'm gonna have to think about this.
So I mean, you guys don't need to. I mean, I just wanted to roll hit points.
Yeah.
You guys can do
Oh,
the rest of it
gotcha.
on your own Z's.
Bard colleges to look at.
So
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
not as deadly as I imagined. I mean, the skeletons also, kind of didn't do a super ton of attacking. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the one big hit that would have been done was
Incredible.
canceled.
Thank you.
No.
And also,
Thank you. Oh my god.
59.
Oh, that was huge.
That
That was
was
mega.
insane.
Unexpected.
Can't.
I knew he could hit hard, but at level 2, I didn't expect 59 points of damage.
Well, and it required both Great Weapon Master and getting that nat 20, because without that, it would have been
Yeah.
20.
So I built the
Or 33?
character. I built the character to take advantage of that, to try and get advantage as much as possible, and try and use that Great Weapon Master for a crit. Because with advantage, I double my chance to crit here. Basically, I get 2 chances. So if I do crit, it eliminates the need for the -5 to that. So rolling with advantage is the way I'm trying to build it. So that's why I was a little hesitant when I didn't have advantage, but it really worked out. Really worked out.
And that extra attack
So
on the because that was your second attack on the round.
That's right, because of the card, thanks to
So
your
yeah,
cards.
so not only did you do 59 to one creature, you did 29 or no?
No, we didn't calculate it because he had 1 HP left. So we were just like, and we said, yeah, you used the Great Weapon Master. So yeah, it killed him, but we didn't actually do the roll. Yeah.
I'm assuming because their hit points or their an additional spell slot. Okay, so I get one of those. I don't know about spells, but I'll check. I'm assuming because their AC was 13, none of them
Oh
were
no,
wearing
I have to
armor.
do this.
None of them were wearing
Okay.
armor. So
I get access to
druid,
Withering
you're a
Bloom.
druid, right?
I get second level spell slot and an additional.
Yeah, so you already have your circle. You get cantrips known stays the same.
It's
Actually, you get a
Awesome. Came in with Strixhaven.
you have 4
What's that one?
first level
New,
slots.
new
Yep.
new
2
sword
second
sword.
level slots.
Oh.
It's the Magic the Gathering thing.
Two
Oh,
second
cool.
level slots.
I love
yes.
that.
Yeah.
I used to play that all the time.
And as a druid,
It's a
you
combination
What
of
about
black
known
and black.
spells? Does that go up from 2
Oh,
to
gotcha.
3?
is
Yeah,
there
it's a Witherbloom.
do druids have known spells?
Sick.
Druids are like clerics and wizards. They prepare their spells.
Yeah.
So you have an X number of spells that you can prepare each day. Oops, sorry. love.
Yeah, so you have full access to all the druid spells up to second level.
Got it.
So
Okay, so the ones that I
Laura's good
currently
if you want
see
to be a skill monkey.
Are the ones
And,
that I
and
prepared.
also with
Yeah.
Laura, you
Got
can
it.
take
okay.
other people's
So every
spells.
morning you can
Other-
prepare new spells.
I'm trying to look at the
Whispers-
I'm in
whispers are
athletics.
This is
interesting.
terrible.
Oh, so I got
But, like,
two things. I could either add a skill
It
point to
doesn't
something.
strike me as being
I
held.
feel like athletics would be just be like the best. Some giant ass
But you
guy
don't
just kind of like
want
jumping and climbing.
eyes
everything.
on you.
And then
Because glamour is very David Bowie.
I use Totem of Despair. So now I can rage and I have like resistance against everything essentially except psychic damage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so I need to go into
Looking
manager.
forward to the barbarian in the China shop.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That
fun.
actually makes a lot of sense then.
Oh, there's always deer in the bananas.
But I don't think that's fun.
That was
I
hilarious.
had,
There was
I
one
think
that
I
I
had,
was-
had Ezra who played Francis in that. Who did it all like this? He did the whole thing like this.
That's
He
great.
said it took him like an hour because he had to take breaks between every.
Oh,
Oh, this is really hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the one.
It's like Larry David but
or-
older.
It's kind of weird. So I almost need to cast the NPCs before we play them, so I know what the actor is going to do with their accent.
Creation would be interesting.
My accents are vague,
Just, yeah.
vaguely me. You know,
And then
they're Jensen-y.
Does prepared spells also include cantrips?
No, you have a separate.
Those are the only two. Okay.
Yeah, you don't get any more cantrips.
Got it. Sweet. Ah, there we go. Yep. This is difficult to navigate, but I
There's a
see
lot
it.
of music here.
Woo! Skywrite.
This is the most laid back after show ever.
Hey, chill.
Yeah, we're concentrating on our
Yeah.
characters leveling. I finally get my channel divinity.
So
Nice.
I'm trying to tie in the undead uprising that the Guild of the Five E's is going through
Yeah.
into here and have it, and then you guys are like, we got to go solve this problem.
That's why you don't dangle these sorts of things in front of us, man.
Do it.
I did
Because-
love that
because
roleplay
I know
action,
better.
though.
Yeah.
We're like, we've got our meeting to go to. You're like, oh, our meeting, yeah. I guess
Yeah, we gotta do that. So sorry, man.
I
That sounds
love
awful.
I love what just happened for our P4 Locks, because Locks, no shade to Haldor, but it was like, oh Jesus. But like seeing this, it's
Well, of
definitely
course.
there's gonna be a shift of some kind of like, oh, this is why he dumb but he brave and smart. Like, but he's amazing.
He
The mighty.
I really wanted to roll in that way where like people think, God, this annoying guy, it's so awful, thinks he's destined for glory, but he is
Yeah.
the thing. Like he can back it up at a certain point. So that's one of the aspects I wanted
Yeah.
for him. So I'm really glad that came through.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That was, yeah.
Thanks.
Well, and I love that it happened this early, because I feel like if that had gone through where you were like downed, I'd be like, ooh, what's that going to do for Haldor's morale? And then B, this entire crew of people will be like, you're chilling with this guy. Like, what?
I mean,
Destined for what?
It's a good thing you were there because he would have been smote to the ground.
Yeah.
Funny. It's just crazy.
It actually
how it works
that
out.
actually might have been like what happened with Remy, but 3 episodes earlier, where when Remy got knocked unconscious,
Oh goodness.
and
yeah.
that whole shift that happened in him because of that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to see that happen to Haldor, to be honest.
Now I wonder how much hammier he's gonna. It's like, I told you all.
That's
I was
right.
destined for glory.
This is the way of
Yes,
it.
but 2 of us saw him when that mask dropped,
That's true. That is
which
true.
is going to be interesting, I think. Because it's like, okay, there's something more going on here.
I think 3, but I didn't really reply with it. I was like literally right next. Weren't you like right next to each other?
No, we were over at the skeleton. You were over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where you were,
Dancing
but
with
we were
dancing Lalak.
we were looking at that
Yeah.
death thing.
Lalak left,
Was dancing
in
for
the
the,
wagon over
I
here.
love the Lalak dancing.
That was great.
This is
Heroes, guys. We can do anything.
Okay, so this is going to be a first or after show. Izza, can you roll me an insight?
Okay, let me pull my sheet up. I was trying to choose a spell.
With level 3 or level 2? Yeah.
Enhanced
It doesn't matter
Level
for that.
3.
I have to see Barry. By the
and
way.
then fixed.
Oh yeah,
It shouldn't matter for that.
Enhanced ability.
I'm sorry, which check?
insight.
Insight.
Bear's endurance. Target has advantage on con
perfect.
checks. Also gains
15.
2d6 temp
15.
points, which are lost at the
You
end
know,
of the spell.
Fontana saw you.
Shit!
Oh.
Shit!
That's cool.
Yeah. Can I touch
Oh.
Can I touch myself?
Can I see your?
I'm so happy with how this
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
so fucking happy.
I
Okay.
can use this on myself.
What does it say?
I guess I'm
Touch
going
a
to have to
creature.
wait then
I
to
had
see
to
if she
position
says
mark.
anything
Stands
because
weirdly,
like
this is in D&D
That's the
Beyond.
actions, you have to wait
Yeah,
That's all.
right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Advantage
That's like the
on
most
strength
basic
checks
thing.
You're, yeah.
well because it's like
Dex
this is an
checks.
elf.
Wow.
This is someone that I have been taught to be afraid
have to
of.
pick
I mean,
one
I've
of
been
these,
watching
or
her for
all
the
of
last
these
several
apply?
days,
I
being like,
assume I have to pick one of these.
When you cast it,
And
yeah.
she has been, she's been a little aloof, a little distant from you after sort of being wary of her.
sure,
But it hasn't been hostile or anything like that.
sure.
But
So is she a high elf?
yes.
Okay. I was wondering because she was using Firebolt exclusively, so I was like, oh, is that her free cantrip?
No, she is a spellcaster.
Ooh, that could be an interesting conversation. Okay.
Yes.
I'm getting so lost in Barry.
He looks good.
You know what? You can get your own Hero Forge mini if you use our link.
You didn't mention that at the top.
Ah.
You did add that to the.
bit.ly/QNC Hero Forge.
Ooh, really?
Yes, it is our affiliate link, so we get a little bit of any orders through there.
Nice.
Sick. Little cheddar,
Yeah.
little moolah.
Yeah. I did
That
not-
was great,
I did not
guys.
use
That
my
was
card.
so
No, I
good.
could have used my
Fantastic.
change of fate
You
to
so well,
respond.
man.
Really?
What
He
does
doesn't
change
do
of fate
anything,
do?
which I-
Just
Ad-
a
advantage.
just
In a good way. Like, that's what I like about him. He's not, which is very strange.
We've got
to-
another
to play
game
it.
for me to use that.
Is that right?
Well, 'cause
What
I
do
feel
we
like
have
I'm not
left?
doing anything, but like I know he's doing
We
something.
have
Yeah,
one
just
here,
like-
and
I
he's
don't
got like
have it.
7 in front of him.
6.
Oh,
I've never taken a turn for all before. So
What
I do
about
like
the
that.
cards?
That's pretty
We got
nice.
3.
It's like,
Fox's Cunning, Boosted Regen, and Guiding Light.
Yeah.
You want to buy any
good.
cards?
Guys, do we want to buy cards?
buy
we get
cards.
to pick them or are they random?
So,
You get to choose. You get 2. You get.
I would like
choose
another
one.
attack, please.
The extra swing.
I mean,
That's a good one.
it gets shuffled. He hands us 2. We choose one of the 2. But we could do it 3 times because it takes 2 to buy them.
Are we losing our inspo?
We're losing them anyway.
We might as well.
There it is.
Yeah. Let's
So
do it. Let's
we'll
do
buy 3 cards.
it. Oh, is this the last? It is already?
No, we've
No,
got.
we have next week.
So
Oh.
choose one
the
of those.
balance.
All right. Ooh.
Choose one of those.
Surgical Strike. You deal maximum damage on a single attack, melee, spell, or range. I feel like we kind of need that. or restoring mana. This magical potion creates a temporary first level spell slot which lasts for 10 minutes.
No.
I'm on Surgical Strike.
Love it.
Maximum damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Can we stack these?
bada boom.
Can we use these on top of each other?
It depends on what are you thinking about.
Critical strike. Change a regular hit into a critical hit. You must
No,
succeed on the
no,
attack
no.
before you
You
use
Hey,
it.
sure?
No, you can't stack those 2.
Or smoke bomb. Well, can we stack any? It's just semantics about which ones you can and which
Yeah,
ones you
yeah,
can't. Okay,
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Or smoke bomb, create
Fog Cloud.
Basically,
We want to be fun,
hallucinatory
but not
terrain.
game breaking.
Critical strike.
I'm in favor of critical strike.
Yes, turn it into a crit.
And then.
And then the third set. Here, Matt.
Ooh, fun. What we doing, guys? Change of fate or cat's
Change of
grace?
fate. What's cat's grace?
Drinking a tonic grants the user advantage on dexterity checks for 10 minutes, or you may use a reaction to drink this potion for advantage on a single dexterity-based saving throw.
Ooh.
Change
Very
of fate.
interesting.
Change of fate.
It's close, but I think
Change of fate.
if Thomas has got one, we need one.
So all of the. So all the up-level decks don't have any of the Cat's Grace, Eagle's Splendor. They're replaced with other cards. All right.
Oh, this goes back to you guys. We already have one, so
Yes.
please give it away.
Does it go to Jay Matthews, or did Jay Matthews give it to
I think
somebody
Jay.
else? He gave it to somebody else.
We're gonna. Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna have to figure that out.
I don't know what the hell
again.
happened.
I had one more of these, by the way.
Oh, we could buy a fourth set.
Where do you want 2 to go into the?
We could
boy?
we could just send 2 to the boy, or we could buy another
Send it
card.
to the boy. We've got so many cards.
So many cards.
I know. We've got so many.
All right. Well then, 2 go into the boy. Ah, thank you.
Nice. That way we give something
All right.
back to the community, and we have plenty of cards.
All right. So that is gonna wrap it up for this after show. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys.
Forgetting that
for-
we recorded.
I know.
Just like,
Well, that's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
point. Yeah, we'll have to figure out who actually won either of these things because
Sure.
Drew has a deck and doesn't need the dice.
And Jay Matthews has a
Yeah.
deck.
Take these home to Kelly. She's going to love these.
They're beautiful.
Nice.
All right, so thank you. Bye.
Good night.
Peace.